Hello there, App Spy viewers. My name's Peter and I've got a hands-on video for you. This time it's with TouchTone. And before we begin, I'll just say that there might be a couple of spoilers in this, so if you're very interested in TouchTone, then do make sure that you go find something else to watch on App Spy. Okay, so basically what we've done there is we've slid that little block over, and I'm going to touch the valley to begin. I'm actually a little bit further through the game than just the start, so I can show you kind of the basics of how the game works, but like I said, I don't want to give too much away about it. So let's go ahead and tap on this one, and we go into the puzzle. And you can see here that we've got these little wavy lines, little zigzag lines, little square lines, and what we need to do is we need to match the green lines from the little dots to these lines over here, like you can see just over there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move these all out of the way so I know exactly what's going on. So at the moment I can see that the green ones are already actually, without needing mirrors or anything to reflect off them, they're actually already working. So really all I need to worry about is the brown line. So let's go ahead and move that. Now you might also have noticed that when I move them along, every square in that line moves. So you'll see here all of them move at the same time. So let's see what else that we need to do. This blue one here, and there we are. There we go. And we've solved that one. And we get this little quote at the bottom: freedom is not free, and the price is one that some are not willing to pay. We must erase our own doubts for the good of all. So why is that? Well, the game has an extremely... So the idea is that it is a crowdsourced puzzle game in which you're meant to help decode cryptic messages. You'll see here, this is just a little tutorial level. It's just explaining to you how this thing works. Basically, a triangle, it splits the actual thing. You can go ahead like that. But you'll see here, the innocent have nothing to hide. The guilty have nowhere to run. This is a game about surveillance and hacking and using the general public to look into people's information. I'm going to tap the little document there, and you'll see here we've got a document. You know, we can read it through. Hey Brad, let me know when you have those derivatives finished. I'm taking off at 4 today, so I need them ASAP. Mr. Belfort, you sent me to them yesterday, blah 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 blah. And then at the end of it we find out, you know, we're asked, does any part of this message pose a potential threat to national security? Pertinent, non-pertinent. And we have to choose which one it is. I'm going to go with non-pertinent on this one, and we see that we've been told that brilliant, thanks for that, and yes, correct, this is a Wall Street trader, thus not a threat to national security. The game asks a lot about, well, it asks a lot about security and about personal space and about how we how much freedom we give to the people who run our country to effectively tell us and keep us in line and tell us what to do. That's a big part about this game, and it is really fascinating from that angle. I'm not going to go any further. I don't want to spoil any more about this game. I like the mysterious aspect of it. So if you're after something that is a little bit along these lines, a little bit conspiratorial, then TouchTone. It's out tomorrow. That's the 19th of March, and yeah, I think it's a very interesting game. TouchTone. Let me know if you're going to grab it in the comments.
This is Peter with AppSpy.com. We review, you decide.